Hare Krishna. So now, today we are starting a new session, study session, Gita Govinda, written by composed by Srila Jayadeva Gosvami, commentary by Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati. This book is translated into translated into English by His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj. Gita Govinda by Srila Jayadeva Goswami with Sri Gita Govinda Vyakhyana, the commentary of Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati, translated into English by His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj. Bhanu Swami Maharaj has dedicated this book to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, who inspired the world to take up the path of bhakti. Forward, Jayadeva was a poet born in 1170 CE. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born in 1486, over 300 years later. Some say he was born in Kenduli, Sasan, a village in Orissa, while others claim he was born in Kenduli in Bengal. From the evidence at the present time, it seems he was born in Orissa. It seems certain that he taught Sanskrit in Orissa. He taught Sanskrit in Orissa and wrote his famous poem, Gita Govinda at Puri. In any case, not much is known of his life in detail. His main work is Gita Govinda, depicting the love of Radha and Krishna. The famous description of the 10 avatars is included in it at the beginning. Through this work, the 10 avatars became well known. Krishna is not included as one of the 10 avatars, but is regarded by Jayadeva the source of all the avatars. This thus supports the conclusion of Srimad Bhagavatam as explained by the Goswamis hundreds of years later. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, during his stay in Puri, would recite verses of Gita Govinda in remembrance of the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, during his stay in Puri, would recite verses of Gita Govinda in remembrance of the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Gita Govinda became a major cultural influence in Orissa and spread to Andhra, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, and had an influence upon the local dance forms of those states. As well, Gita Govinda became a popular subject of painting in Rajasthan around 1600 CE. William Jones published an English translation of the work in 1792 CE. It has since been translated in the major languages of the world. It's regarded as an example of the finest Sanskrit poetry. The various portions of the work are set to specific ragas, selection of notes, and talas, beats. However, various editions of the work have different ragas and talas for a particular section. The renditions at the present time often use different ragas and talas. There are 12 chapters, each titled after Krishna in his various moods. Each chapter is divided in several prabandhas, usually having 8 verses, with a chorus recited with each verse. Each chapter is divided in several prabandhas, usually having 8 verses, with a chorus recited with each verse. There are 24 prabandhas in the work. Prabodhananda Saraswati has written a commentary on this work for the Gaudiya Sampradaya. His commentary often gives various meanings for the same statement, as does Jiva Goswami in his commentary on Bhagavatam. The alternative meanings are justified by the grammar unsuitable for the scene being depicted. The alternative meaning is partially due to the nature of Sanskrit language, where compound words and elision of vowels may create ambiguity in the meaning, and where phrases could modify different words in the sentence, and where one word often has various meanings. His commentary sometimes uses dialogues to supply elements to supply elements which will help explain certain actions, Krishna or Radha, in the poem itself. His commentary sometimes uses dialogues to supply elements which will help explain certain actions of Radha and Krishna in the poem itself. This is a technique used by Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti in their commentaries on Bhagavatam as well. Though the commentator quotes material Kama Shastras, it should be understood that these quotations are only supplied because of some similarity between material and spiritual activities, as is the case with material and spiritual rasa. Though the commentator quotes material Kama Shastras, it should be understood that these quotations are only supplied because of some similarity between material and spiritual activities, as is the case with material and spiritual rasa. Chapter 1, Samoda Damodara, joyful Damodara. Text 1.1. Megher Meduram Ambaram Vana Bhuva Shyama Stamala Drumer Naktam Bhirur Ayam Tvam Eva Tad Imam Radhe Griham Prapaya Ittam Nanda Nideshata Chalitayo Prati Adva Kunja Drumam Radha Madhavayo Jayanti Yamuna Kule Raha Kelaya. Meghai, with rain clouds, Meduram, dense, Ambaram, the sky is, Vana Bhuva, the forest ground, Shyama is dark, Tamala Drumai, with Tamala trees, Naktam, it's night, Biru Ayam, this person is trembling, Tvam, you, Eva alone, Tat, for this reason, Imam, this boy, Radhe, O Radha, Griham, to home, Prapaya, should take, Itham, thus, Nanda Nideshata, because of Nanda's order, Chalitayo, they are leaving, Prati Adva Kunja Drumam, endowed with paths, groves, and trees, Radha Madhavayo, of Radha and Madhava, Jayanti exists eternally or exists preeminently, Yamuna Kule, on the banks of Yamuna river, Raha Kelaya, the private pastimes are amorous play. Nanda ordered, O Radha, take this boy home. He is trembling and it is night. The sky is dense with rain clouds and the forest ground is dark because of the Tamala trees. Radha and Madhava are leaving to the bank of Yamuna because of the order of Nanda, and their private pastimes exist eternally on the bank of Yamuna, which is endowed with paths, groves, and trees. Commentary. The author Jayadeva offers a prayer for auspiciousness by remembering his protecting deity Radha and Madhava, so that he may describe the sweetness of pastimes of Radha and Madhava, Krishna, which increases the bliss within the lotus hearts of all devotees. Those to Radha and Mohana, or the crest jewels among boys and girls of Kaishara age in Vrindavana. They submerge the heart in an ocean of rasa, which arises from their pastimes. They submerge the heart in an ocean of rasa, which arises from their pastimes. Their pastimes contain millions of varieties of love and take shelter of the deep forest endowed with charming trees. Their pastimes contain millions of varieties of love and take shelter of the deep forests endowed with charming trees, paths, and a variety of grooves. The forests on the bank of the Yamuna River are filled with the sweet, soft songs of swarms of virtuous bees, which are greedy for the fragrance of blossoming Kadamba flowers and Madhavi creepers. Krishna's lotus hand creates patterns on the bud-like breast of the queen of Vrindavana. Krishna's lotus hand creates patterns on the bud-like breast of the queen of Vrindavana, who is the sweetest form of moon. The couple's lotus hands begin to quiver by the blissful order of Cupid. Jayanti and Raha Kelaya the commentator, though unqualified, explains this work following the author's sentiments. The commentator, though unqualified, explains this work following the author's sentiments. The word Jayanti means the pastimes exist with all excellence. This is because of the extreme excellence of Krishna's prakata and aprakata pastimes. This is because of the extreme excellence of Krishna's prakata and aprakata pastimes. For it is said, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the full manifestation of all qualities. SB 1328. Raha Kelaya refers to amorous play. Raha Kelaya refers to amorous play. Rahu Guye Rate. Raha means secret and amorous union. Or Raha Kelaya refers to the most intimate pastimes. The excellence of Krishna's pastimes with Radha above all other pastimes of similar or different type is indicated by these words. Yanno vihaya Govinda, prito yam anayadraha. Govinda abandoned the rest of us and brought her to a secluded place. SB 10, Srimad Bhagavatam 10:30-28. Or the word kelaya by itself can indicate amorous play according to the context. Or the word kelaya by itself can indicate amorous play according to the context. This amorous play is enacted privately. Since the Sakis are situated at some distance at this time, it will be said, Yate Gehat Bahir Avahitali Parijane. Our attentive followers went outside the Bhavar. Gita Govinda 11:33. The word Jayanti also indicates an offering of respect to indicate the beginning of a poetic work. The word Jayanti also indicates an offering of respect to indicate the beginning of a poetic work. The present tense Jayanti can also be used to indicate the imperative, may the pastimes be victorious. The present tense Jayanti can also be used to indicate the imperative, may the pastimes be victorious, to give blessings. According to Ashishi Lin Lotau, Panini 33173, the imperative and potential forms indicate blessings. And even the present tense can indicate the potential form, may the Lord remain ever glorious. Present tense. And even the present tense can indicate the potential form, may the Lord remain ever glorious. It is suitable for the devotee at the beginning to give auspicious blessings to the Lord with great devotion, since the Lord possesses the most auspicious form. It is suitable for the devotee at the beginning to give auspicious blessings to the Lord with great devotion, since the Lord possesses the most auspicious form. The footnote 3 is explained as the devotee gives blessings to Krishna, such as may the Lord live long, may he be endowed with eternal blissful pastimes, because Krishna is the Lord. Such qualities such as living long and having eternal pastimes are natural to Krishna. There's nothing unusual about stating this. Hence, it's suitable for the devotee to give such blessings to the Lord. The word Kelaya defines the substantial nature of the topic. Thus, the great poet has indicated at the beginning of the work in 3 ways: respect, blessings, and defining the topic. Respect, blessings, and defining the topic. The present tense of word Jayanti is also indicates the eternal nature of the past tense. The plural form Kelaya, past tense, indicate that the past tense are infinite. The great devotion of the author is evident by his great respect for the past tense. Prati, Adva, Kunja, Drumam, endowed with paths, groves, and trees, and Yamuna Kule on the bank of Yamuna. The place of the past tense is indicated as follows. They take place on Prati, on the bank of the Yamuna. The place of the pastimes is indicated as follows. They take place on the bank of the Yamuna, which is endowed with the paths, groves, and trees. The place of the pastimes is indicated as follows. They take place on the bank of the Yamuna, which is endowed with the paths, groves, and trees. They take place on the bank of the Yamuna, which is endowed with the paths, adva, grooves, and trees. This description indicates Krishna's great ability to charm. Chapalya Sima is the height of dexterity. Krishna Karnamrita 74. The pastimes take place on the paths. The pastimes take place on the paths. Kasya Padani Chaitani, the pastimes, is the height of dexterity. The pastimes take place on the paths. Kasya Padani Chaitani Yataya Nanda Sununa Hamsanyasta Prakoshtaya Kareno Karina Yatha. The gopis said, here we see the footprints of some gopi who must have been walking along with the son of Nanda Maharaja. Her arm is on his shoulder, just as an elephant is accompanied by a she-elephant. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:30-27. Na lakshyante padani atra tasya nunam trinakurai khidyat sujata angri talam unninye preyasim priya imani adhika magnani padani vahato vadhum gopya pashyata krishnasya bharakrantasya kamina atravaropita kanta pushpahetur mahatmana atra prasuna vachaya priyarthe preyasa krita prapada kramane yete pashyata sakale pade kesha prasadhanam tva atra kaminya kamina kritam tani chudataya kantam upavishtam ihadruvam. The gopis said, we can't see your footprints over here. The lover lifted up his beloved, whose tender feet were pained by the spouts. Please observe, my dear gopis, how in this place lusty Krishna's footprints are pressed more deeply into the ground because of carrying the weight of his beloved. Over here, that intelligent boy must have put her down to gather some flowers. Just see how in this place, dear Krishna collected flowers for his beloved. Here he has left the impression of only the front part of his feet because he was standing on his toes to reach the flowers. Certainly, this lusty person arranged the hair of the lusty woman here. He must have sat here making a crown for his beloved. SB 10, 30, 30 to 33. Priya Sakhi Parirambhan Abhimukyanu Bandhat Asadrisha Viniveshan Narma Laulyo Iyam Avishama Manda Nyasato Jalpa Goshti Padatatir Iha Radha Krishnayor Atanoti. Vishaka said, here Radha and Krishna's footprints face each other, showing that they must have embraced. Here the footprints are uneven, showing that they must have enjoyed playful pastimes. Here the footprints are soft and regular, showing that they must have had a long talk. Vidagdha Madhava 632. Manohari Harak Skalita Mani Vistara Tarale Parimlayan Malyo Milita Purata Lankriti Kanaha Ayam Kunjas Talpi Krita Kusuma Punja Pranayavan Samantwad Uttungam Pishunayati Rangam Murabhida. Vrinda said, in this charming grove, there are scattered jewels and pearls from broken necklaces. There are scattered jewels and pearls from broken necklaces, wilted garments, fragments of golden ornaments, and a bed fashioned from many flowers. These clearly show that Krishna enjoyed very blissful pastimes here, Vidagdha Madhava 742. The words Yamuna Kule, on the bank of the Yamuna, also indicate a wealth of water sports. Gathering lotuses under cool wind. These give relief to the couple from the fatigue of amorous play. Radha Madhava, of Radha and Madhava. Whose amorous play is this? It is the play of Radha and Madhava. The word Radha means she who has attained Radhyate, perfection in all qualities such as beauty, which are desired by the greatest hero among men. Or Radha can mean she who brings the crest jewel among all heroes under control by the excellence of the sweetness of her extraordinary love. Or Radha can mean she who brings the crest jewel among all heroes under control by the excellence of the sweetness of her extraordinary love. Anaya Radhito Nunam Bhagavan Harid Ishvara. Certainly, Anaya Radhito Nunam Bhagavan Harir Ishvara. Anaya Radhito Nunam Bhagavan Harir Ishvara. Certainly, this particular gopi has perfectly brought under control the all-powerful Lord who takes away distress. SB Srimad Bhagavatam 10:30-28. This name indicates her unlimited qualities. The word Madhava, Ma plus Dhunoti, means he who by his beauty makes beauty personified, or the queen of Vaikunta tremble. Dhunoti, she trembles due to her attraction towards his beauty. Tremble, Dhunoti, or the queen of Vaikunta Ma, tremble, Dhunoti. Yat pada kalpa taru pallava shekareshu Leela Swayamvara Rasam Labhate Jaya Shri. Just by the beauty of the toes of his feet, which are buds of a desired tree, the highest beauty or Lakshmi attains joy. Highest beauty or Lakshmi attains joy. just by the beauty of the toes of his feet, which are buds of a desired tree, the highest beauty or Lakshmi attains joy. Krishna Karnamrita. Just by the beauty of the toes of his feet, which are buds of a desired tree, the highest beauty or Lakshmi attains joy. Krishna Karnamrita 1. In the above verse, Jayashri means the highest beauty, arising from the introduction of conjugal rasa, or it can mean Vishnu's famous concert, or it can mean she who has the good fortune to remain eternally on the chest of her husband. Shri Yat Padambuja Rajas Chakame Tulasya Labdvapi Vakshasi Padam Kila Britya Jushtam. Goddess Lakshmi, whose glance is sought after by the Devatas with great endeavor, has achieved the unique position of always remaining on the chest of our Lord, always remaining on the chest of our Lord Narayana. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:29-37. Yad vanchaya Shri Lalana Charatapo Vihaya Kaman Suchiram Drita Vrata. For this end, the goddess of fortune performed austerities for centuries. Giving up all other desires and taking austere vows. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:16-36. For this end, the goddess of fortune performed austerities for centuries, giving up all other desires and taking austere vows. Madhava, ma plus dhava, can also mean the master of a wealth of qualities such as dhava, of a wealth of qualities such as beauty, ma of or maya, which means wealth of qualities. Since dhava means master, dear one, and maintainer, Madhava can also mean the master of a wealth of qualities such as beauty, ma for maya, which means wealth of qualities, since dhava means master, dear one, and maintainer. Or Madhava can mean he who was born in the Madhu dynasty. Or Madhava can mean he whose nature is Madhurya Rasa, Madhu. It will be said, Shringara Saki Murti Man Iva. Oh friend, it's as if Krishna is the personification of conjugal rasa. Gita Govinda 148. Or Madhava can mean the person who exists in spring, the season called Madhu. In other words, it means Cupid. According to the rules, Tatra Bhava, Panini 4353, and or Guna, Panini 64146. It's also said Sakshan, Mamatha, Manmatha. It directly appeared as one who can bewilder the mind of Cupid, though Cupid himself bewilders the minds of ordinary people. SB 1032-2. Though Cupid himself bewilders the minds of ordinary people. Is Srimad Bhagavatam 10:32-2. Strinam smaro murtiman. He was Cupid incarnate for the women of Mathura. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:43-17. By these explanations of the meaning of Madhava, his nature is revealed. Specifically, the pastimes of Radha and Krishna mentioned in the introductory verse. Though he was desired by Lakshmi, he was attached to Radha. Thus, Radha's supreme excellence is indicated. She's mentioned first, Radha Madhavayo, since she's predominant in amorous play, and because of his great reverence for a host of most exalted qualities. Also, it's said, Alpachtaram. In a Dvandva compound, the word with fewer vowels should be placed first. Panini 2:234. Also, it said Alpachtaram. In a Dvandva compound, the word with fewer vowels should be placed first. Panini 2:234. In this verse, Krishna is a hero of the type Astika Kamuka, devoted to her. In this verse, Krishna is a hero of the type Astika Kamuka, devoted to her. Shamam Paristriyam Prapya Chumbana Lingana Dibi. Navamscha Janayed Bhavan Satsyad Astika Kamuka. The devoted lover Astika Kamuka, on attaining a beautiful woman, will generate new emotions by kissing and embracing, etc. Will generate new emotions by kissing and embracing, etc. Some explain that the gopis are actually Lakshmi, since the Lord should not enact his pastimes with ordinary women. Since they are not ordinary women, they must be Lakshmi. Thus it said, Raghavatve bhavet Sita Rukmini Krishna Janmani Anyeshu Chavatareshu Vishnur Eshanapayini. Lakshmi became Sita when Rama appeared and became Rukmini when Krishna appeared. The wife of Vishnu appears with other avatars also. Vishnu Purana 19144. The claim that Radha is actually Rukmini is refuted by statements like Nayam Shriyon Anga U Nitanta Rathe Prasada. When Krishna was dancing with the gopis in the Rasa Leela, the gopis were embraced by the arms of the Lord. But this favor was bestowed neither upon the goddess of fortune, though she was intensely attracted to him, nor upon other consorts in the spiritual world whose bodily luster and aroma resembled the lotus flower. SB 104760. Rukmini also understood to be Rukmini should resemble the lotus flower. Is Srimad Bhagavatam 104760. Rukmini should be understood to be perfect since it is said Mula Prakriti Rukmini. Rukmini is the primary energy, Gopal Tapani Upanishad. However, Rukmini should be understood to be perfect since it is said Mula Prakriti Rukmini. Rukmini is the primary energy, Gopal Tapani Upanishad. However, it is also said that the gopis have superior bhavas, Tad Bhavam Apur Api Nitya. Superior bhavas, Tad Bhavam Apur Api Nitya Yujam Durapam. The gopis became totally absorbed in ecstatic meditation on him. Totally absorbed in ecstatic meditation on him. Although those who constantly practice mystic yoga find such absorption difficult to achieve. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:82-39. Although those who constantly practice mystic yoga, find such absorption difficult to achieve. SB Srimad Bhagavatam 10:82-39. Although those who constantly practice mystic yoga find such absorption difficult to achieve. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:80-39. Nitya Yuja means that the gopis were eternally related to Krishna as his wives. Nitya Yuja means that the gopis were eternally related to Krishna as his wives. Tad bhavam apur api nitya yujam durapam. Though Radha and Krishna are eternally the highest couple, Madhurya Rasa is suggested as the highest position when it is endowed with a likeness to Parakya Bhava. Though Radha and Krishna are eternally the highest couple, Madhurya Rasa is suggested as the highest position when it is endowed with a likeness to Parakya Bhava. Madhurya, okay. Though Radha and Krishna are eternally the highest couple, Madhurya Rasa is suggested as the highest position when it is endowed with a likeness to Parakya Bhava. It is said, Bahu varyate khalu yatra prachanna kamukatvam cha yacha mitho durlabhatha sa manmathasya paramarathi. That love which causes great opposition because of being against normal dharma, which necessitates the love being kept secret and which makes it hard for the lovers to meet, is the highest type of love. Bharata Muni quoted in Ujjwal Nilamani 120, Vamata durlabhatvam cha strinam yacha nivarana tad eva pancha banasya manye paramam ayudham. Coyness, unavailability, and rebuffing in a woman's behavior are considered to be the ultimate weapon of Cupid. Shringara Tilaka, quoted in Ujjwal Nilamani 320. Ananya Sharana Sviya Dhanaharya Parangana Asyastu Kevalam Prema Tenaisha Ragini Mata. The wife is completely dependent on the husband. She has love for husband due to the bond. The wife of another man is taken by wealth. A man attracts the wife of another man by his wealth, and so her love towards a paramour is tainted. The unmarried girl has pure love. Her love for a man is not influenced by anything, and so she's considered to be the proper lover. Shringara Tilaka 161. The explanation for the footnote 4. There are two types of Parakya women, Kanya and Parodha. Kanya is the unmarried woman who worships Krishna while being devoid of consideration whether he is a husband or not, out of great attraction. Parodha is the woman who's married to another man but always desires enjoyment with Krishna. It seems that Radha is depicted as Kanya in Gita Govinda, which means she's not married yet in the pastimes described in Gita Govinda. Itam Nanda Nideshatas Chalitayo, thus they are sent off because of Nanda's order. How were Radha and Krishna described? They were sent off by the order Nideshatas of Nanda. The conventional meaning according to local tradition is that Radha brought Krishna to milk the cows at her place. Actually, out of longing for meeting him, using bold behavior. At that time, Nanda came to a place and seeing the rain clouds and his son was dearer than millions of his lives, he spoke, was dearer than millions of his lives. He spoke with loving anger. Dear Radha, since you brought him here, you should take him home. With such words, he gave the order. With that order, he would be able to sometimes dismiss certain people who were obstacles to their pastimes in order to attain his desired goal without delay. Nanda and Yashoda's desire is that both Radha and Krishna would eventually marry. The pastimes stimulated by a wealth of objects related to time and place always remain resplendent on the bank of the Yamuna with trees, paths, and groves. The pastimes stimulated by a wealth of objects related to time and place always remain resplendent on the bank of the Yamuna, always remain resplendent on the bank of the Yamuna with trees, paths, and groves. Nanda regarded the clouds with fear, but the couple, Nanda regarded the clouds with fear, but the couple, the crest jewels of tasting rasa, the topmost figures in rasa, took the clouds as a cause of conjugal rasa. It's well known that Krishna milks the cows of Vrishabhanu, Radha's father, since Krishna has affection for them. It is well known that Krishna milks the cows of Vrishabhanu, Radha's father, since Krishna has affection for them. Sridama, Radha's brother, Sridama, Radha's brother, and other boys milk Nanda's cows, which are dear to Krishna. Which are dear to Krishna. Some say that there is a Sakhi called Nandani, and she gave the order to the couple instead of saying Nanda gave the order. However, this is not accepted since her name is not found in the scriptures. According to the scriptures, the meaning is this. Nanda means a person who gives joy according to the rule. Nandi grahi pachadi bhyo lyuni nacha. Panini 3:134. Thus, the meaning is that they took the order which caused bliss, Nanda Nideshata, since it gave an opportunity for their pastimes, and since it was uttered by a Sakhi of Radha as a joke. Thus, the meaning is that they took the order which caused bliss, Nanda Nideshata, since it gave an opportunity for the pastimes and since it was uttered by a Sakhi of Radha as a joke. The Sakhis nourish their rasa. Footnote 5, the commentator doesn't accept the name of the Sakhi as Nandani as it's not found in the scripture, but he accepts the possibility of the order being given by a Sakhi by interpreting the word Nanda as a person who gives joy. The order is a humorous statement and gives joy to Radha and Krishna, since such an instruction given by a friend, giving direction to engage in the very activities they desire would enhance their pleasure. The Sakhis nourish their rasa. The commentator doesn't accept the name of the Sakhi as Nandani as it's not found in the scripture, but he accepts the possibility of the order given by a Sakhi by interpreting the word Nanda as a person who gives joy. The order is a humorous statement, but by interpreting the word Nanda as a person who gives joy. The order is a humorous statement and gives joy to Radha and Krishna, since such an instruction given by a friend, giving direction to engage in the very activities they desire, would enhance their pleasure. Swatmano. Swatmanopi adhikam prema kurvanan yonyam achalam vishrambhini vayo veshadibhis tulya sakhimata. The woman who gives up pretense and shows great affection for the heroine is known as a friend Sakhi. She shows great trust and has a similar age and dress as the heroine. Ujjal Nilamani 770. Mitha prema gunotkitis tayor asakti karita abhisaro dvayor eva sakhya Krishne samarpanam narma shvasana nepatyam hrudayodghata patavam chidra samvritir etasyapati ade parivanchana siksha sangamanam kale sevanam vyajanadibhi tayodvayor upalambha sandesha preshanam tatha naika prana samraksha prayatnadya saki kriya. The activities of the Sakis consists of excellently glorifying the love and qualities of Krishna to the Naika and of the Naika to Krishna. The activities of the Sakis consists of excellently glorifying the love and qualities of Krishna to the Naika, heroine, and of the Naika to Krishna, creating attachment between the couple, arranging meetings of the couple, offering the Sakis to Krishna, offering the Saki to Krishna. The footnote 6. Here in this statement, the word Saki means heroine. Saki literally means a female friend. Here the Sakis are offering their friend who is heroine to Krishna. Offering the Saki to Krishna, joking, consoling, dressing the couple, expertly revealing the feelings of one lover to the other. Hiding faults of the woman, cheating the husbands and others, advising, associating with the couple after they meet, serving the couple by fanning, etc., scolding the couple, delivering messages, protecting the life of the Naika. Ujjal Nilamani 897-99. Tvam eva tad imam radhe griham prapaya. O Radha, for this reason you alone should take him home. The Sakhi spoke as follows: O my friend Radha, for this reason you alone should take Krishna, the chakora which drinks the moon of your face, to his home. This means that she should take him to the bower. Griham means a place for experiencing all enjoyments. Thus the deep meaning is give him happiness with profuse enjoyment. Thus the deep meaning is give him happiness with profuse enjoyment. The phrase "you alone should do this" indicates that all others are unqualified. Or the word griha can be taken secondarily as mistress of enjoyment, grihini. Then the instruction would mean manifest all actions of enjoyment by becoming the supreme mistress of enjoyment. By using the word griham, the Saki gives honor of calling Radha as queen of the house to Radha alone, since she indicates Radha's pastimes in the forest. The word prapaya can mean manifest according to Chudamani. The word prapaya can mean manifest according to Chudamani. The word eva excludes others. Only you can make him enjoy nicely. In this way, the Sakis expresses a secret joke. The word prapaya can mean manifest according to Chudamani. To Radha alone, since she indicates Radha's pastimes in the forest. The word prapaya can mean manifest according to Chudamani. The word eva excludes others. Only you can make him enjoy nicely. In this way, the Saki expresses a secret joke. This is according to the commentary of Kumbhakarna, the king of Mewar. Naktam birur ayam. It's night. Naktam birur ayam. It's night and this person is trembling. Why should they go? This person ayam, who's independent on you, is trembling out of passion. He's unable to tolerate the piercing arrows of Cupid due to his emotions. It is night and it's night and he's trembling. Take this trembling man home. There is no need to use the rule Dvitiya Tosvena, Panini 2:434, since there's only one verb. Megher Meduram Ambaram Vanabhuva Shyamas Tamala Drumer. The condition is described. The sky is dense with clouds, Megher Meduram, and as well the forest is dark with Tamala trees. It is night. The condition is described. The sky is dense with clouds, Megher Meduram, and as well the forest is dark with Tamala trees. The condition is described. The sky is dense with clouds, Megher Meduram, and as well the forest is dark with Tamala trees. It is night. Thus the emotional states of place, bank of Yamuna, time, night, and objects, clouds and forest ground, and objects, clouds and forest ground are described. The usage of word shama hints at conjugal rasa, since the color of madhurya rasa is shama. Shamo bhavati shringara. Conjugal rasa is shama in color, natya shastra. Also, the dark forests act as assistants of Radha, while the tamara trees and clouds act as assistants of Krishna. Prema pravruddha udita kusumavali sakyur vyadhatsva vapusham buddha adapatram. The cloud in the sky has expanded himself out of love. The cloud in the sky has expanded himself out of love, rises high and constructs out of his own body with its multitude of flower-like droplets of water, an umbrella for the sake of his friend. With its multitude of flower-like droplets of water, an umbrella for the sake of his friend. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:21-16. Because of the predominance of Shringara Rasa, conjugal rasa, in this work, the clouds, forests, and Tamala trees act as Uddipanas within Vibhava. Because of the predominance of Shringara Rasa, in this work, the clouds, forests, and Tamala trees act as Uddipanas within Vibhava. Radha and other Sakhis are the Alambana in Vibhava. Are the Alambana in Vibhava. The footnote, explanation for footnote 7. Vibhava, causes of love or rati, has two forms. Alambana, support, and Uddipana, stimuli. Alambana refers to the persons, Ashraya, who express the love, and the beloved Vishaya, who is the object of that love. Uddipana refers to those things which stimulate the love, such as time, circumstance, qualities of the beloved, etc. Trembling is the anubhava, loving gestures or actions arising out of love. In relation towards the beloved. Trembling is the anubhava, loving gestures or actions arising out of love in relation toward the beloved. The vyabhichari bhavas, that is the transitory emotions of joy, agitation, worry, eagerness, shame, and fickleness will be described. These are causes and effects. 8, the footnote 8, Vibhava, which includes Ashraya, Vishaya, and Uddipana, is the cause. Vibhava is the cause. Anubhava and Vyabhichari bhavas and also Satvika bhavas, which is not mentioned here, are the effects. Vibhava is the cause. Anubhava and Vyabhichari bhavas and Satvika bhavas, which is not mentioned here, are the effects. These are the causes and effects which assist the sthai bhava, the permanent mood one has toward the beloved. The sthai bhava is Shringara, the king of all rasas, in the form of vipralambha, separation, characterized by desire, hatred, and jealousy. The sthai bhava is Shringara, the king of all rasas, in the form of vipralambha, separation, characterized by desire, hatred, and jealousy. This will be displayed along with its parts and subparts. Karanani atha karyani sahakarini yani cha ratya destayino loke tani chen natya kavyayo vibhavanubhavas tavat katyante vyabhicharina vyaktasater vibhavadyai sthai bhavo rasasmrita. In drama and poetry, the causes, effects, and assistance of rati and other secondary sthai bhavas are known as vibhavas, causes, anubhavas, and vyabhichari bhavas. Vibhavas, causes, anubhavas, and vyabhichari bhavas. The sthai bhava manifests along with these in drama and poetry, the causes, effects, and assistance of rati and other secondary sthai bhavas are known as vibhavas, causes, anubhavas, and vyabhichari bhavas. The sthai bhava manifests along with these, and the combination is known as rasa, kavya prakasha. Kavya prakasha. These are described by Bharat Muni. Vibhavanu, bhava, vyabhichari, samyogat, rasa nishpatti. Rasa arises from the combination of vibhava. Rasa arises from the combination of vibhava, anubhava, and vyabhichari bhavas, Natya Shastra. In this way, the author establishes the main rasa. Some who do not understand his intention may feel that the father's order will cause fear in the production of Shringar rasa, and that Krishna is an infant and Radha is proud. But these misconceptions should be rejected. The rasa established by the author is something else. The previous explanations are correct. Nanda Nideshata, because of Nanda's order, Nanda Nideshata can also mean any of the following. The couple went from Nanda, or the couple went from Raja. Nideshata. Nanda Nideshata can also mean any of the following. The couple went from Nanda, or the couple went from Braja, or they went from the special place within Vrindavana which gave bliss, Nanda, where they had met. In these three cases, they left on Krishna's instruction. He called out to her with pain while sighing, "Oh Radha, I am trembling." He called out to her with pain while sighing, "Oh Radha, I am trembling since I cannot give you up." In this case, The hero is obedient, Anukula, and the heroine is independent, Swadhina Bhatrika. Their characteristics will be described later. Footnote 9. The woman whose orders are followed obediently by the man is called Swadhina Bhartrika. In these three cases, they left on Krishna's instruction. He called out to her with pain while sighing, "Oh Radha, I'm trembling since I cannot give you up." In this case, the hero is obedient and the heroine is independent. Their characteristics will be described later. The first half of the verse, first two lines, which describe Nanda's order, describes desire in separation, and the second half describes union in conjugal rasa. The first half of the verse, first two lines, which describe Nanda's order, describe desire in separation, and the second half describes union in conjugal rasa. Hare Krishna, I would like to stop with this verse now, the first verse. Thank you so much.